My name is Kiran Makkar, and today I am going to discuss with you an essay which has been seen in the past in the academic IELTS writing test. Many people think young people should follow traditions. Others argue that young people should be free to be individuals. Discuss both views. It is a highly debatable issue whether the youth should follow traditions or have liberty to be what they want. This essay shall look into both sides of the debate before forming an opinion. So this is my two sentence intro. The first statement I have given from the question only, and the second statement is a set statement which can be put in any discussed essay that this essay shall look into both sides of the debate. There are many reasons why some individuals opine that youth should follow traditions. The prime reason is that the youth has been neglecting its own very rich culture and traditions in order to adapt to the Western ideas. They have their mindset that what the West is doing is right and one should follow it without hesitation. For example, the youth of India does not perceive its identity as traditional Indians anymore. They think that their centuries old traditions are outdated and prevent modern development. But they should know that nobody likes copycats. They should learn from a country like Japan, which is one of the leading economies of the world and also one of the most advanced countries in terms of modernization, but it still follows and respects its old traditions and cultures. Another reason of people's opinion is that some traditions are very good and need to be preserved at all costs. For instance, touching the feet of the elderly as a token of respect and welcoming guests with folded hands. So, here in this paragraph, I have given the reasons why some individuals opine that youth should follow tradition. And the first reason I've given is that the youth of today is going away from the culture and traditions, and they think that what the West is doing is right, and whatever else is being done is wrong, and they think that their own culture is outdated. But then I've also given an example of India and Japan, and which are opposing examples, and the people of Japan are advanced and developed, and yet they conform. They are sticking to their own culture and traditions. Then, in the other paragraph, on the other hand, it is easy to understand why some people are in favor of letting the youth have their own individuality. This is mainly because the youth of today is better informed than ever before in the history of mankind. They do not just accept things without reasoning. Today, the nations of the world are more closely linked than ever before. It would be wrong to impose traditions on them which are obsolete in the modern era. For example, the dowry system, in which the bride's parents gave her gold, money, and household items, was acceptable earlier as women were not working. But today, dowry system is being condemned because the youth of today realize that it has led to many vices such as female feticide. So here in this, I've given the example that the youth, why some people say that the youth should be allowed to do whatever they wish to do. This is because the youth today know better than ever before, than the youth ever before in the history of mankind, because they have the power of the satellite TV and the internet in their hands, and they are better informed. They know what people in the other parts of this world are doing. They know what is good and they know what is bad. So there are certain bad points in the old culture also, like the dowry system and all that. Today, if today's youth does not want to follow such things, it is good, it is better. So we should let them have their own say in certain things. What is more, today we are living in a modern world calling for innovation and modernism, which pulls us toward a new vision of traditions A vision which respects our traditional spirit, but which concurrently supports newness and modernity and promotes making the most of the global village of today. So here I've said that we are living in a modern world in which there is need of innovation, new things, there is need of modernism. We we are being pulled toward a new vision of traditions in which people respect the good points of their own tradition but also concurrently at the same time support newness and modernity. And they are doing by making the most use of the global village of today. The youth of today are borrowing methods and taking aspirations from one country to the other. For example, the beautiful traditions of the West, such as celebration of Mother's Day and Father's Day, are being celebrated in India today. In conclusion, it can be said that the youth of today should be allowed all individuality. They are not part of a big planet called Earth. They belong to a small global village. Traditions should not define them, they should define traditions. It has been rightly said that traditions should be guides and not jailers. So this is my essay. As I was reading it and out, I feel that certain difficult sentences have been used in this essay. But on the whole, the point is being conveyed that the youth of today should be allowed to be themselves. They should not be uh, guided by traditions, they should guide the traditions. Because today's youth knows what is good and what is bad. They are better informed than the youth of the earlier times. So, this is my essay and hope you have liked it. Thank you so much for patiently watching my video. And if you have liked it, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel for more such essays. Thank you.